Welcome to this next tutorial. We're going to be looking at how to create a 6-month plan. In this particular video, you go ahead and put your division ID, your username and your password, and you log into the ECAPS secure site. You will be taken to your home page and you navigate to My CAPS, and this is where you put in your own personal objectives, your actions and tactics. These are what will tie into your 3-year master strategy plan, and we will start with objectives. When we go in here, we can see that we've already got some stuff populated for this particular person. We've got a deadline date for the first objective, an indication that it's 80 days away, and the objective itself is to revisit all business processes for efficiencies. It's indicated here that this is a strategic objective and linked into the company strategy. And then you've also got an indication on the progress. So you've got a percentage as well as a progress statement. You can then have a red, amber or green indication with regards to showing you if you've started the project, if you are halfway there, or perhaps if you are fully on the way. And then you've got an indication of whether this is an active or inactive objective that you're currently working on. And you can also have a look at the actions and tactics that go against that particular objective. If you would like to go and add an objective, you simply come in here and you add whatever objective that is tying into your strategy, and you can tick this box which links it to your strategic CAPS objective, and then you choose a deadline date which you input in here. The dates are very important. What the dates do is they trigger an email system or alert to let the user know when the objective is imminent or looming, and this can be configured on 2 weeks before the date, 1 week before the due date, a few days before the due date. You could also configure the system to make sure that a manager receives notification of any of their staff who are approaching their objective or action and tactic deadline dates. If you want to have a look at the actions and tactics now, we very simply click into our actions and tactics, and then we can have a look at all the actions and tactics which go against our relevant objectives. So these are the stepping stones with regards to being able to achieve our objectives and the deadlines thereof. So you can see the deadline date, how far away the deadline is, and once again you have the progress in this column here, as well as any indication on red, amber, green over here. If you want to add a new action and tactic, it's very simple. You do need to choose which objective this will map into, and then it's very simple to add your action and tactic in there and give yourself a measurement as well if that's an indicator that you wish to track, and then very simply set up the deadline dates in here. Once everything is input into the system, you can go to My CAPS, you can come down to Show CAPS, and you can go into Personal CAPS. And what this will do is this will open up an individual development plan or personal CAPS for each employee that has conducted the process. And what you'll see is that we have drawn into everybody's plan, tying into the big plan, the filtration plant, which is namely the vision, the values and the critical success factors. Then you have your individual objectives, you have the actions and tactics as well as the deadline dates and any measurement against those. You also have room on the plan for your personal development plan, your best practices, your daily, weekly, monthly and quarterly and 6-monthly. These are all entered online as well and will draw automatically into the plan when you decide to populate that. The last thing I'd like to show you is a quick report just to introduce you to the level of tracking that happens on our system. You've got a few different reports that you can start to look at. I'll just take a look at the strategic CAPS objective and any of the progress statements that lie within. I decide to get the report. You can choose between many different types of formats or to email the report. I'm going to choose just to download it in a PDF document. And you can very easily see there I have a wonderful report which comes up in terms of all of the staff that work for me, and this is a perfect way to track the success against your